I found a great study. I can't even believe I came across such wisdom and inspiration and knowledge. It is Generation 2334 interviewing a wonderful man, and they put together some things in this study that really was so profound. And if I can even repeat some of it, I hope I can do justice to it. First of all, we all know, if you haven't learned this, about God's timing. God's timing is that a day to Him is like 1,000 years to us. Well, He breaks down this chart about how much time from the time of Jesus' death at the cross and then the time between that point and Jerusalem's temple being destroyed, which was 70 AD, and the beginning of the clock that started ticking. And it was fascinating hearing his explanation of the timing of the Lord. Now, we are what we call in the second day. And the Jews at that time, who, when Barabbas was to be set free, and they went ahead and crucified Jesus, even though Caesar said, "No, I do not see anything wrong with Jesus." And the Jews said, "Pour out his blood out on our children and our children's children." And then they ended up getting cursed. They cursed their own children. And something I didn't know, and there's so much knowledge in this man, it's just profound. And I'm going to put the link in the description box below because there's so much I couldn't even, I feel like I learned so much. And you know, when you learn about the coming of the return of the Lord, you learn about who the Lord is. Now, it took me some time to process some of this. As you know, I skipping around a little bit, but I'm trying to tell you the story that stuck out the most for me. What I found most important is the timing of the return of the Lord, because we don't know the day or hour, but we know the signs, and certain things have to happen. Well, this is timing of the Lord's return according to the Word of God, because according to the Word of God, you have to see it from the Bible standpoint. Like, Jesus doesn't come just without us knowing that there's some clues, without knowing signs, without knowing things. Like, we can already tell you right now that the signs have already appeared. Like in September 23rd, 2017, the sign appeared before the sky, and also the Bethlehem star also appeared. So we already have seen signs. The tetrads of 2014 and 2015 appeared. And then another set of tetrads just appeared. I mean, there was two sets of blood moon tetrads. Now, asteroids have also appeared and have skimmed by Earth. Just recently, there was one. And then X-class solar flares and M-class solar flares have been erupting on the solar surface. So we know there's things happening in the skies, and we know that the things are happening in the solar system that is to be explained. Now, there's more to be said about Nibiru, and there's more to be said about a lot of things that we have yet to even discuss. We're just touching the surface right now. And so, I mean, when they get into this study and you get into this, you don't even want, I don't want to say this, you want to hear his full explanation because he is so intriguing. And I said enough because I don't want to eat any more time up. I'm going to put the link in the description box below so you can get as much information as you can. And I really think you're going to really like it. There's a lot of nuggets in there, and you'll get what I'm saying. Thank you for watching.